Hi, I'm Lucy Isaacson, Diocesan Environment Officer for Truro. Sorry I couldn't be there today, I've had a little accident with my ankle. I wanted to talk to you about the 10 pledges. My background is in climate science, I have a master's in climate change and risk management, and before that, earth system science. And what I did is focus on how do you get people to actually take action on climate change. We can all hand out leaflets and read articles and protests, but actually the important thing right now is to cut our emissions. I don't think lobbying government and getting angry with people is the way forward. I think government realise what they've got to do. I think the most important thing right now is for people to take a bit of time themselves to know what they can do, because that then helps government and that then helps their organisations. So in our case, our individuals that are in the church, if they have access to what we have is the 10 pledges, and if you as trusted messenger embark on these 10 pledges yourself, and you can pick one a week or one a month, but do them yourself with the intention to share with your congregation what you're doing. So pledge 1 is I pledge to ring my electricity supplier and see if I can switch to green energy. In February, in 1 week, I had 17 people ring me up, say they didn't know what that meant. So you do need to explain it, and it chimes very nicely with the 5th mark of mission. I'll let you work that one out. But it's very exciting that you can ask people to just make a phone call, and everybody gets on their own journey and knows what to do once they get started. And by doing that, by switching, a lot of people are saving money, but most importantly, every household will save about 3 tonnes of carbon emissions from going up into the atmosphere, causing this problem. That's really important. We had thousands of people doing the pledges, and when we did the research and asked them, why did you do them? They said, because a trusted messenger, someone they trusted, asked them, that's you. And they were easy to do. That's the 10 that I'm giving you. And there were pictures and images that surrounded it. So when you do your pledge 1, if you put a photo of you on the phone, ringing your electricity supplier, or a photo of you on your computer, and a little bit of news saying, yeah, it took 20 minutes, but hey, it's over. 3 tonnes, nearly 3 tonnes of carbon emissions not going up there. 5th mark of mission, and most people now are saving money, so you could talk about that too. I'm not going to go through them all now, but the 2nd pledge, I pledged to buy local seasonal food, just 2 meals a week. For some people that's a massive challenge. They have to go to their market, or they have to find locally food source on the roadside. Whatever it might be, but they start an adventure that they don't realise that they're going on. Some people say, I'm far too busy. But actually, when you take the time and go and pick that nice vegetable on a Saturday at the market, have an interaction with someone, it deals with loneliness, health, waste, all sorts of different things. Not only the economy, and not only not bringing in those beans from Kenya and those fossil fuel miles. People start to think later on, and it came up in the research, about gardening. Perhaps they would do some gardening because they realised that there was a drought, and so the potatoes were expensive. And they start thinking about, where's that water coming from then in a drought? Oh, I'll get a water butt. The implications of the 10 pledges, which on the face of it are very simple, are long and far-reaching, which is great. But the important point is, if I had £1 for every time somebody said to me, I'm too busy, or my partner does that, or I'll do them soon, or I'm already doing pledge 3. The point being is I'm asking and appealing to you to be the leader, to set the example to others, because a lot of people don't know what to do. A lot of people feel that they are doing something, but they can do a lot more. A lot of people don't know what switching to renewable energy is, and I think the church is the best place. When people do find out about them, sometimes they struggle a little bit because they realise that actually what they need to do is act. Sit down at the computer, do their carbon footprint, do whichever pledge it is, but to enjoy it.
what businesses are going to do, our public services are going to do, and what people are going to do. And I know that people want to do the right thing, but sometimes people don't know what to do. So I want to make one point today, a simple point, by sharing the great work of Lucy Isaacson and Climate Vision in my constituency. Now, back in 2009, she set up simple 10 pledges. She got 10 local ambassadors in Truro to recruit a whole team of us to take some simple changes in our lives. And over 4 months, we did that. And between us, we saved over 3,000 tonnes of CO2. Yeah. Now, this wasn't virtue signalling. This wasn't running out and buying the most expensive new electric vehicle. This were simple things we could all do, like switching our energy provider, which saves money as well as CO2, like eating local in-season produce, walking more often, all sorts of practical things that save us all money, make us all feel better, and actually contribute to our local economy. So I set a challenge to every member of this House today. I know you care very much about this issue. I know many of you are riding bicycles and taking all sorts of action in your community. But go to my website, look up the work of Climate Vision, and take one of those pledges, or all 10 of those pledges. That means today we can all, between us, commit to reducing our own emissions. We are all leaders in our own community, and we can support and encourage everyone who wants to play their part to make a difference. And they can hashtag 10pledgechallenge. So together we can send out a very strong message today that as individual leaders, as policy makers, as members of this mother of all parliaments, we get it, and we are stepping up to the greatest challenge that we will face in our lifetimes.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like to get in touch and you would like to get hold of any of the artwork for the 10 pledges, or the pledges online, or a link to the report, please do get in touch. My telephone number is 01872 241 239, and my email is lucy@climatevision.co.uk, which is luci@climatevision.co.uk. And I'd be really happy to talk to you and help you. As long as you use the logo, the Climate Vision logo, you can use this. It's free artwork, it's free IP, no problem at all. I only want the logo used so that people know where to come that might adopt it from you and take it to their people. So good luck with it. Sorry not to be there. Good luck with Synod. Thanks very much for listening.